Hello loves, it's your girl Princess Bella, and in this video I was able to share with you all how I created this beautiful, gorgeous, cutesy, smoky, red hot eyeshadow. So if you want to follow me through the process of the creation of playing with colors and how I was able to achieve this whole eyeshadow thing, then please definitely keep on watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please, it's free, like absolutely free. Just hit that red subscribe button by the left and it will help us to show it to grow. It's just a little support and little love you can give me and make me feel so good for taking out about like say 40 minutes to make this whole video and give it to you like that. Like, please, I'm begging. And yeah, so let's enjoy the process of the eyeshadow creation and playing with colors. And so hi guys, my brows are already done. I'm using the milk color from the iMagic eyeshadow palette to define my brow bone area, and afterwards I'm going to just blend out everything. And in this Naked 4 eyeshadow palette, I'm using this color right now as a transition shade so that everything that I'm going to put on my eyes will be seamless eventually. So I'm just going to use a fluffy eyeshadow brush to blend out everything. If you take a good look at the way I'm holding the brush and the kind of brush I'm using to do it, also I found out that I didn't like the transition between the transition shade and the brow bone area, so I used that yellow color from the Morphe eyeshadow to bridge in the difference in the transitioning. And with that color also from my iMagic palette, the two colors, I'm using the darker one to contour the outer layer of my eyes and the brighter one to also still blend between the outer corner and the middle corner. I just want this particular eyeshadow look today to be very, very seamless. I don't want anybody to understand where the color is starting from or where it is ending. For me, as far as I'm concerned, in this eyeshadow look, I want everything to be very seamless, very blended. So I'm actually taking my time to blend, and in this video, this is how my hand is moving naturally. I'm not forwarding anything. Most of my videos are actually forwarded just to contain more content within a shorter period, but in this particular look I didn't bother forwarding anything. This is just the way it is. I'm taking my time to blend out everything, and if a particular brush I'm using is not blending it as I want, I would actually change to a different brush and make sure that everything is properly blended. And also I take a little product at a time so that blending will be easier for me. And with this new red color that I showed you previously from the iMagic eyeshadow palette, I'm now using my blending brush just to be sure that everything is going to actually blend out very, very well. If you're wondering, I didn't use the Benye Clown White eyeshadow primer on my eyes because I felt like it was too white for this look. I don't know, I just didn't want to use it. I used the concealer that I used to define my eyebrows. I used it to also place on my eyelid so that it will get better pricking, so that my eyeshadow will be more intense. But concealer does not do the work of eyeshadow primer. Eyeshadow primer is actually more intense than a concealer. So with that color I showed you, I'm just using this eyeshadow brush, application brush, to push in products and then find a way to blend it just on the places I want the eyeshadow to be. And if it is not enough, I like to take little products at a time so that the eyeshadow will not come and scatter all over my face, and then I'll take my time to push in the eyeshadow into my eyelid, and like by the end of the day, now I'm using a smaller eyeshadow brush and I'm opening my eye just to be sure of the measurement of where I want the eyeshadow to be. If you're carefully looking at what I'm doing, I'm using a smaller eyeshadow brush and I'm taking a little brighter red color. There is up to 4 different shades of red on my eyes. The brightest one is by my tear duct area and the darkest one is by my outer corner of my eyes. So right now I still have to go back to the eyeshadow blending brush. It is a fluffy brush, and I'm still going back to it to blend out everything just to make sure that everything on my eyes is very, very, very blended. For me, blending is key. there is no point in putting anything on my eyes if I'm not going to take my time to blend it. Just when I say that the whole video took me 40 minutes, I didn't include my eyebrows, I didn't include my contour, I didn't include my lipstick. I meant just the eye makeup, just the eyeshadow and the eyeliner took me about 40 minutes to do, even though I was a bit distracted while I was gisting with my roommate, you know. So right now I'm using the Mabrook eyebrow pencil, soft brow pencil, black pencil, to line my eyes. And because I wanted the liner to be very dark and look smoky, I had to spend more time while doing it. And right now I'm using the the Zaron gel liner, the Zaron black gel liner, to line the upper part of my eyes. And this is just to make sure that this is just to give the upper liner more volume. The upper gel liner actually gives more volume to the eyes more than liquid liner, but then liquid liner gives better intensity, if you understand what I mean. So if you want volume, like if you want the width of the liner to be bigger, you can go for gel liner. If you want the look to be very intense and to be very precise, you can go for, in this particular look, I want it to have more volume, more weight, and also want it to be very intense. That's why I'm using the two of them. And the liquid eyeliner I'm using is the Ferraroshi liquid liner. It has a very precise bristle, making it very easy for application. If you know how liquid liners can be, it is so scary. Sometimes you are not even very sure, but then it happens and we must line our eyes, remove. So right now I'm trying to use the concealer to define my whole eye look, just to find a way to clean out the things I didn't want to be there. If I've already finished my foundation before everything, this is going to actually be a very good effect, instead of using something to clean up the places eyeshadow touched that you didn't want to be there. But I'm just doing it here so that you also understand that it can be done and all of that. Hi guys, so this is the end of the video for me. I hope you learned a thing or two. I went off camera to do my setting spray and of course fix my lashes. I'm not yet that comfortable in doing lashes on camera, but very soon I'll soon be, and I'll teach you and I'll show you how to do my lashes naturally. So I hope you learned a thing or two. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please try and subscribe. I'm begging, and share my videos with your whole friends and all of that. And I'll see you in my next. Bye.